Kara, you got any news from the Wasteland?
I got into public service to shoot bad guys while allowing for the occasional accidental shooting of an innocent because no one's perfect. I don't even like politics. Well,
with inflation on the rise, companies have been sneakily reducing the size of many of their products, from cereal boxes to toilet paper, while maintaining the same price. Studies have shown that most consumers don't tend to notice if the size of their products shrinks slightly, and therefore their buying habits do not adjust as much as they would to a corresponding change in price.
And I know somebody who's noticed this, my wife. Yeah, I saw this news story too, and Terry's been talking about it for quite a while, and I think it's really shady. It's just really...
I love a conspiracy that's real. We got too much conspiracies. It's just wild, connect the dots, just nonsense. And this is just malicious dudes. They didn't think anyone would notice. Most people didn't. A few people did, I love that. It's easy to believe. I mean, it's obviously happening.
I love a digestible conspiracy.
You can check. But yeah, it's just real, sinister, and just, it gets you mad. So it's
now perfect. Let's take this from the other side, though. From the other side, it does make sense. If cost goes up, so Let's say I like ketchup. I'm actually not a big fan of ketchup, but let's pretend I do. I buy a bottle of ketchup. The cost of ketchup is going to go up. Why not make it smaller? I mean...
Well, the shady part is that our whole economy, depends on consumers acting rationally, right? And adjusting to, changes and things. Now, obviously, consumers aren't rational, which everyone except economists know. But, the whole point of this is you do this instead of, changing the price a little bit, which would be easier. And if consumers were perfectly rational, it would be the same thing. This is banking on gullibility to eke out some extra money from people who just don't notice. And that's the part that's shady. They could have chosen to just do the price, and that would have been okay, you need to cover your costs. This is huckster stuff.
No, I get you. I think a big part of the problem with this world is forcing society to live in ignorance because companies and governments don't want to deal with repercussions.
Sure.
Has led people to enjoy living in woeful ignorance. People want to be ignorant. In raising my kids, I'm a nerd. My kids were nerdy. They like nerdy stuff. They'd have friends over, and their friends would be all like, "Oh, you guys are doing nerdy stuff." And I'd just be all like, so it's cool to be stupid? It's cool to be stupid. And they'd be all, what? No. And I'm just all, but you're making fun of this other person for not being stupid. I mean, is it, I don't know. We're all going to die, Kara.
I mean, to be fair,
I have a terrible attitude. I know I need to fix it. Sorry, go ahead.
I mean, I was ignorant of this topic until, an hour ago when I researched it. So, I don't know. You can't, you're going to go through your day being ignorant of 99% of the things that you ought to know. And that's just the way it is, because there's only 24 hours in a day. I've lobbied for more.
Yeah. Well, yeah, me too. I need to lobby for more.
Get a 36-hour day in there, but so far the Earth and the sun stubbornly refuse to adjust their distance to make that happen. So
I think we need 30-hour days.
30-hour, 30-hour would be nice.
Yeah, because personally, for me, I tend to be up about 18, 19 hours, and then I need a good 8 hours after that.
Sure, yeah. But actually, if there was a 30-hour day, we would just have to work 22 hours a day.
What the hell do you think I'm doing while I'm up for that 18 hours?
Well, true. You're not working.
Actually, it's 15 minutes on, 15 minutes off. I have to admit.
You're working 18 hours a day?
Yeah, with a 15-minute break every 15 minutes.
Well, okay. I'm just So you're working 9 hours a day.
Yes, probably. Yeah. Probably more like 10. Yeah.
Making me do math on air, no less.
Totally. Doing math is lame. That's what smart people do. That's lame.
It's true. No, I'm just not good at it because I'm not smart.
Booster, using your tech to create hologram duplicates? Awesome.
Yeah, Goldilocks, even I'm impressed. And I'm a Batman villain.
Actually, these aren't duplicates. These are real boosters from alternate timelines. This is Booster if I had stayed in bed this morning, and this is Booster from a world without love.